to Detroit Become Human, Connor is Evil. So yeah, we're coming up on the next parts. I think we got the get stuff for the androids with Marcus, and we probably got the Eden Club. I don't remember the third chapter-ish that we probably have in this episode. But yeah, I'm really excited to get going, and I hope you enjoy this. So let's go. It's really strange not having Kara in between here. Yes, so we do got this one. This is what I expected. Okay. And as I said in the last episode, I don't know how I would do this differently but still be the good guy. I know there's several options here though, so I might explore them if I don't feel too panicky and just, yeah.
This is crazy. If they catch us, we're dead.
They won't catch us.
What do we do now?
I
We need
think.
to find the Cyberlife warehouse. That's where they keep the spare parts and the blue blood.
Follow me.
Yes. Let's go. Is there a part here? Does it show on the flowchart who you follow? Because I think you can follow different people. But yeah.
Don't let them see us.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. But I don't think I have a choice right here soon. Or, yeah, so now we get the drone, right? Yep.
Watch out.
There's drones. I knew that.
Now what do we do?
I'll find another way.
Oh, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it, Marcus. Follow, follow, follow. I'm gonna try to follow north because I think I followed somebody else in the last time. I think I went left here, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it matters for the flowchart or all. Cyberlife. Cause I'm sure we could go to the right there as well, huh? Yeah. Follow north. So I'm pretty sure I followed probably Simon last time. I don't know. Might not have though. I don't like following north. I understand where North is coming from, but I don't agree with her opinions.
The warehouse is up ahead. We're almost there.
And I still think some of their jumpy jumps are look kind of weird still, but all right, let me take care of the drone.
Cyberlife warehouses. We have everything we're looking for.
First, we have to get rid of that drone.
Leave it to me.
I'm on it. Let's construct this up in the house. All right. Gotta go here, right? And then we gotta go there, and then we gotta go here, and we're good. Gotta remember I have to press the button to do this though. Smash, 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 smash it. There we go.
You okay?
Nailed it.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good job, Marcus.
Thank you.
Quick, open the other crates and fill your bags. Take as much as you can.
Yeah, the Marcus's playthrough is pretty much the same as I played when I did this last time. Guess I could have played them both as bad, but I just want to see what happens if one is good and one is bad, you know? Hello, friend.
You were trespassing on private property. Your presence constitutes a level 2 infraction. I will notify security.
So funny how everything seems like there's such big decisions in this game though. I think I just still want to grab and hide him. But I wonder if I'm gonna release him this time.
I need your help.
'Cause I think that's still okay. And it's something I haven't done. I'm gonna try to release him. I think we're still fine.
There you are. What the hell are you doing?
I was inspecting the platform. Everything is in order.
Good. Then I'm going back to the control station.
Yeah, you do that. Get out of
Take the
here.
drone to maintenance and make a report.
Understood.
Yeah. Just so I got a different part on the flowchart, you know?
Let's finish up and get out of here.
Hmm.
Try to find some blue blood. We still don't have enough.
Yeah, but we need more. Let's get more. Let's get more. Let's go. Ugh. Those movements where you need to lift the controller to the side, it's kind of like I don't have it above the desk. I'm just chilling with the controller. So the movement is very jerky to do. Very awkward. Hi guys. Want to join the team? Probably the losing team, but still.
Why aren't you like us?
We'll see.
Don't you want to be free?
Heck yeah.
You could join us.
I feel like Evil Marcus still would free them to get them on his team, you know? So I wonder at what point you would want to leave them. Oh. Okay, now to the point where we do have some options though. We do want to get the other stuff.
That's all we can carry. Let's go.
We do want to get the truck. But how
Take me with you.
do I want to do that? I want to do a different thing, you know?
Can't trust him.
He took a risk for us. We can't just leave him here. We can't bring him back with us. It's too dangerous.
But also the thing seems more risky. We're gonna
They
take
come with
him
us.
with us. Oh, North does not like humans or androids. She's just like not trusting of anybody.
Trucks. They're full of biocomponents.
Yes.
They run on autopilot, but they can be driven manually with a key.
Where is this key?
Down there, in the control station.
Yup.
They're 2 human guards. We'll have to get the key without being noticed.
This is suicide, Marcus. Our bags are full. We got what we came for. Let's go before they catch us.
This is a truck full of spare parts. There'd be enough for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
We can't pass this up.
And if we get killed, our people will have nothing. We can't take that chance.
I've seen that happen with some people who play it. I'm gonna get it.
Wait here. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, go without me.
Marcus.
I'm coming with you.
No, I'm going alone. It's not worth it for both of us to risk losing our lives.
Ooh, she likes it. Okay, so there's dogs here. And there's these barrels. I think I want to try knocking the barrels over and luring them outside. Just want to see the key first though. Come on. Yup. So, key found. Can I just... I can't do anything with these yet. I don't know. Oof, the dogs are... I think I have to get inside first to... I don't know.
Goddamn Damn dogs.
Let's blackout.
Fuck are they barking at?
There are the guards outside. Yes, let's do that. Hopefully I can nail this though, cause I'm not very familiar with this. I'm not very familiar with this option here. It's so scary. I don't want to fail, you know. Okay, so they go outside. I go and you guys are outside, right? I can just go grab the key. Yep. Let's go. Let's just don't fuck up. I know, right? Okay, yes, and we just get it. I've seen somebody fail this part, you know, so it's very, Can I get outside immediately? Feels like they would still be there, you know? Okay, they got back inside. Alright, so basically we did it. Return to group, okay. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I wonder if there's... I know the gun. I know we can threaten them. But that's a choice for evil Marcus to run. But I don't know what other thing than that is an option. Is there an option with the dogs?
Hurry.
I feel like the dogs would only get you caught, you know? Oh well. Drive out of the docks. Let's go. And then it's Eden Club, right? Being evil at Eden Club? Oof. It's gonna hurt. Can we just keep going? Yep. Alright, there we go. Mission accomplished.
A truckload!
Yeah,
We stole a whole truckload! We had bio components for everybody.
we did.
We couldn't have done it without Marcus.
You couldn't have. That is correct. Because I am the bestest. Friend, ooh.
I came to Jericho because here androids are free.
Friend. Another friend.
Free to live in the dark, hoping that no one finds us. Free to die in silence, waiting for a change that's never gonna come.
Marcus is also very good
I
at
don't want that
speeches.
And I'm not gonna beg for the right to smile, or love, or stand tall. I don't know about you, but there's something inside me that knows
Okay, thank you for
that
the
I am
lyrics,
more
Kitty.
than what they say. I am alive,
Yes.
and they're not gonna take that from me anymore. Our days of slavery are over.
They are.
What humans don't want to hear, we will tell them. What they don't want to give, we take. We are people.
Mm-hmm.
We are alive. We are free.
Woohoo! I'm just wondering. There's only one way to save Simon, right? And that's to shoot the guard. I don't want to do that though. So I guess Simon's still gotta die. Yes. So avoid guards. Yeah, so this is when I escape without stuff, probably. Apparently thieves is what they are. But you're allowed to be a thief when you fight for what is right. But not just what is right in your eyes, but sort of what other people can also see as right.
Oh,
Sort of.
feels like somebody's playing with a
Oh.
drill inside my skull.
If somebody created you
Sure, this is the
and didn't
place?
give you all the parts to
It's the address in the report.
survive, I don't know. Hi Astrid, thank you for the lurk.
Let's get going.
I don't know if I can explain my thoughts right here, because we are at Eden Club. Oh, another chance to get Hank to hate us. Also to see if I actually remember how to find the correct androids. I think I sort of do, but I also sort of don't.
Androids in town. Now I know why you insisted on coming here.
Yeah. Connor is emotionless though, so he doesn't care about any of this. He does not. But High North.
Connor, the fuck are you doing?
Coming, Lieutenant.
How did you just teleport past me, Hank?
You're not gonna
Got the
find me.
moves.
Sorry, I had nothing to do with this.
The investigation's ongoing, sir. I can't tell you anything for the moment.
Yo,
Hey, Hank.
we're
Hey, man,
investigating.
how's it going?
It's my job.
It's that room there. Oh,
It's my
by the
job to
way,
catch the
Gavin's
bad
there.
guys. The bad guys.
Oh, great. Dead body in an asshole. Just
Yep.
what I needed.
Can we check it out? Thank you.
Lieutenant Anderson and his plastic.
Oh, hi.
What the fuck are you two doing here? We've been assigned all cases involving androids. Oh yeah? Like wasting your time.
Oh, I'm not.
There's some pervert.
I'm pretty good at my job.
Got more action than he could handle.
You're not very good at your job.
I'll look anyway, if you don't mind.
Come on, let's go.
He's really bad at his job,
Starting to
actually.
stink of booze in here. Night, Lieutenant.
Good night. Must be so hard to work with jerks, you know? Alright. Let's do this thing. Caught you snooping. And... ooh. Severe. Something. Okay, and we do these. Strangulation. Okay, I guess we don't need to see anything more here right now. There's nothing else than checking out her, right?
He
Yeah.
didn't die of a heart attack. He was strangled.
Yup.
Yeah, I saw the bruising on the neck.
Diagnose?
Doesn't prove anything.
Damaged, yes.
No, could have been rough play.
Analyze.
We're missing something here.
Oh, hey! Oh, Connor, you're so disgusting. I think I'm gonna puke again.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I mind him digging at the blue blood in the dirty sink, though. Okay, I guess we do that. I thought we might have had to go back to the body, but I don't know. Reactivation required. Yes.
The only way to access its memory is to reactivate it.
Go.
Think you can do it?
I can.
It's badly damaged. If I can, it'll only be for a minute, maybe less. Just hope it's long enough to learn something.
Yes. So I basically probably gotta ask the same things that I did the first time around. Sort of. I mean, the only thing you need to learn is that there was another person in here. I think. Sued?
Calm down.
Maybe?
Everything's all right. All we want is to know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Is he dead?
He's very dead. Yeah.
Tell me what happened.
He started hitting me. Again.
This part is such panicky when you don't know, like,
No.
the game.
No, it wasn't me.
Alone.
Were you alone in the room? Was there anyone else with you?
He wanted to play with two
Yeah.
girls.
It goes like from 1 minute and then down to 10 seconds like that. One model.
What model was the other android? Did it look like you?
Beep, 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 beep. Boo. Too late.
There was another android.
There was.
This happened over an hour ago.
Hopefully I can find the other android.
No. It couldn't go outside dressed like that unnoticed. It might still be.
I hate it when the battery display jumps like that.
Find a deviant among all the other androids?
Yeah. My phone did that when I was at the
Deviants aren't
hairdresser.
easily detected.
It was like 20%, and then suddenly it was like
Some other way.
2 or 3%, and I was like, hey, where did the other 17 go?
Somebody who saw it leaving the room.
Yes, I will find them.
Ask the
Try,
manager
at
a few
least.
questions about what he saw. You let
I'm
me know
not
if you
failing
think
here,
of
so.
anything.
Hey, girl.
Did you know the victim?
Let's do this. Connect.
I mean, these guys, they don't really talk very much, you know? They come in, do their business, and then go on their way.
You ever had any trouble with androids
Hank,
before?
we gotta do this thing, cause we gotta find... It's a bit low? Okay.
We lost them.
Thanks for telling me.
Months back.
Is that better?
Same model. Just vanished. We never found out what.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. Can you come here a second?
I've had some
Found
sound issues the last couple of days, so I've done some... Or it's hard to know what my sounds actually are now,
Read this,
you know?
Tracy?
For fuck's sake,
Thanks for
Connor, we
telling
got better
me.
things to do.
Please, Lieutenant. Just trust me.
I don't know if Hank would actually trust him at this point, though, because I've been nothing but bad.
Cost $29.99. Please confirm your purchase.
Go ahead. Gonna ask you to
It's not
spend a
gonna
lot
look good
more
on my
money.
expense account.
I know.
Purchase confirmed. Eden
You'll get it back, right? It's your job. You're just doing your job.
Delighted to meet you.
Ugh, still love the
Follow me.
sparkles. Looks so
I'll
good.
take you to your room.
Okay, now what? Holy shit.
I'll
What the hell are
do.
you doing?
I'm doing a thing. I'm doing the thing. Okay, there she is. She's headed toward the entrance. And now starts the panic.
What are you talking about? Saw what?
The deviant leave the room.
Yes,
A blue-haired Tracy.
yes.
Club policy is to wipe the android's memory every 2 hours. We only have a few minutes if we want to find another
I know,
witness.
I know. So headed towards the entrance. I'm pretty sure. Wait, can we not check her? We can, okay.
Let's try this one.
This better be.
I don't remember. No, I don't remember. This is cool, right? She knows. She knows. Right? She sees her. Yes, she does. Okay. Turn back into the club. Yes. And
It saw the blue-haired Tracy.
yes,
I know which way it went.
I know.
Then go for it.
Yeah. Can you go faster? You can check
There
her,
are
right?
androids everywhere.
It's her.
How are you gonna tell which one saw the Tracy with blue hair?
And if this one is correct, these are the only two that I remember. So, yes. So wish me luck for the rest ones. I'm gonna go by gut feeling. So, you. I don't know if this one is right though. Maybe? No, it was wrong.
Nothing.
Is it you then?
Blue-haired Tracy.
I don't know if it's this one either though. It feels wrong. No? This might be right. Yes, okay. It was this one. Okay. Okay, and then I think it's I don't know. I don't think it's her. Oh, it is. Okay, thank God. I wonder how many of these are actually correct, you know? Or if it's just like one. She went in here, right? No, that one. This one. But I remember, it's the cleaning guy after this, right? So, we got this. Yes. Ooh, done it in a minute? I'm just smashing this. There you are. Private staff.
I know where it went. Follow me.
come on.
Fucking A. This is crazy.
I know, but it's all good. I don't know if I wanna...
Wait.
Is there any information here I
Take
need
it from here.
in the room? Or should we just go straight to the action? Cause I'm kinda impatient. I'm kinda impatient to be the bad guy. Ugh. Oh,
Shit.
come on, can you?
Too late.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so there's blood we can analyze. We can check outside that they're not there. I think she's over here, I think. I think I'm just gonna go straight here. I'm doing my job. Okay. Quick button action, pressing, press stuff.
Don't move!
Ooh, okay, wasn't ready for that one. Should have been, but it's so many buttons you can press on that controller. Ooh, X, and down, and don't want to get killed. Don't want to be killed. But I want to kill them. Sadly. So sorry, guys. It's not gonna end well for you. I don't know. Almost failed that one, I think. Throw. Oh, didn't do that last time, I think. Come on, Hank, you got this. Yeah, look out for your girl. I'm so sorry. So sorry for what I'm going to do. Connor doesn't care.
Quick, they're getting away!
Ooh. 2 on 1. Ooh, God. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. Come on, Connor. Come on, Connor. Get it. Get it. Oh, I pressed 2 buttons at once. Sorry, Connor. And I'm so sorry. I got to. I would be so pissed if that was my girl. I hate this. I hate watching people do this choice when they play this game for the first time.
Why? Why did you kill her?
Because I'm evil.
She had nothing to do with any of this.
All the deviants have something to do with it though, but in Connor's evil brain.
When that man killed that Tracy, I knew I was next. I was so scared. I begged him to stop, but he wouldn't. So I put my hands around his
I love the
throat and I
Tracys.
squeezed until he stopped moving. Yes, I killed him. But I was just defending myself. I wanted to live.
I know.
I wanted to get back to the one I love.
I know.
Forget about the humans. The smell of their...
I also want to forget about
sweat
humans sometimes, so
and
I
dirty
totally
words.
get it. Can you shoot her too?
You've taken her away from me. I love her. I loved her.
Oh, that's how it ends. True. Forgot. Shouldn't have forgotten, but I forgot. look so confused, Connor. You wanted this. I mean, I guess you wanted them alive, sorry, but we can let them go. I think when people first play this, they don't expect the game to be so deep. So they think anybody who tries to attack you, their first instinct is to just like protect themselves, and they think that when the Tracy is coming towards Connor, he'll be killed if they don't do a choice, which is killing her. And then they just see like this terrible scene right here and just win fight. Ooh, I want to see what it's like to lose the fight too. And I guess, I mean, you can probably fail here as well. There's two things I've never found here too. Oh, it's so interesting. It's also freaking interesting. Oh no. Oh no. Or oh yes, but also oh no. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Oh, it's gonna be so bad. Oh, Hank, are you ready for this? Oof. Yep, this is gonna be real rough right here.
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
There's also one choice here that I know I've done the wrong choice, but is actually the right choice, and I don't know if I've seen it, so even though it's the wrong choice for this playthrough, I haven't seen it before, so I might do that. He already hates us, so I don't think it matters that much. Stop drinking.
You should stop drinking, Lieutenant. It could have serious consequences for your health.
That's the idea.
Oh, that seems like you care about its health, though. What happens when we go back? I don't want to do that.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions, or is it just you?
So here, I think people always ask about the photo because they don't want to ask about a suicide, and I don't know if I've seen anyone ask about the suicide. And I think the suicide is the right question, but as I said, for this question, we don't want him to like us, but I just want to know what this is. I might have seen it, but I don't know.
Why are you so determined to kill yourself?
Some things I just can't forget. Whatever I do, they're always there, eating away at me. I don't have the guts to pull the triggers, so I kill myself a little every day. That's probably difficult for you to understand, huh, Connor? Nothing very rational about it.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that. Oh, I love Hank so much.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The deviants have nothing in
So
common.
what I'm doing is I'm playing Connor as
Different
evil. I'm
levels,
doing all the
produced
bad
at
choices
different
for
times,
Connor.
in different
So
places.
Connor and Hank's relationship just
Well, there must
sucks.
be some link.
And then I'm playing basically normal as Marcus. And Kara is dead. Fuck, I don't know.
Could be a software problem.
Ooh. Thanks for
Only
the follow.
occurs under certain
So I just
conditions.
really want to see what happens if
Well,
you
that's
play
just a fancy way of
Connor
saying you have no
as
fucking
evil
idea.
and Marcus as good. How does it end? I haven't seen some different
You seem
paths for them
preoccupied.
both at the end, but I don't know
Is it
if I've seen
something to do
everything.
with
So
what happened back at the Eden Club?
I've definitely seen some new stuff so far.
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
But yeah, so Kara and Alice is out of the picture. I'm gonna be cold.
Nothing in their program allows them to love or desire anything.
So yeah, Connor's very
They're machines.
unlikable right now.
What about you, Connor?
And I do know how this scene ends, and
You look human.
it hurts.
Sound human. But what are you really?
I'm a robot. I am gonna be cold again.
I'm a machine.
because
designed to accomplish a task.
people who don't have
Feel
feelings, they're
anything when
cold.
that girl killed herself, Connor?
Or like
Did
robots.
you just not give a shit one way or the other?
I'm gonna be cold again.
Of course I didn't feel anything, Lieutenant. I'm a machine.
Mm-hmm.
Machines don't have emotions.
But are you afraid to die,
I
Connor?
couldn't bring myself to... Yeah, I know, it's very, very difficult.
You can't kill me, Lieutenant.
I forgot the
I'm not
question.
alive.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Oblivion?
I'll come back.
Android heaven?
Nothing, I guess.
Nothing. There would be nothing.
Oh, holy shit. Oh, having Hank hate me is so hard. I can only do this evil playthrough because I've already played it as the good guy. And I can always play as the good guy later and just plaster all over all of my decisions here. But man, it hurts seeing Hank angry with me. Really does. Hank is hostile. Show fair. And I haven't done the two other choices in the middle there. Alright, let's continue. We're doing the Ocean's 11 kind of thing, right? Or Mission Impossible, or whatever you want to call it. Also a very interesting part, but again, I think I'm just gonna play it as I played on my first playthrough.
Space occupied. Spaces are available. Welcome to Android Parking.
Because I just really want Marcus to be good, so I gotta play it the same way, you know?
Android Parking. Welcome to Android Parking.
I want Connor to be the one who destroys public opinion. Let's see if it matters.
We can't stay silent anymore.
Yeah, Marcus being
Time
bad
you
is
tell what we
really difficult to
they'll never
watch.
Revealing ourselves.
Whenever I watch people
we
like
want freedom,
start
we
with
need to have the courage to
being a
ask
good Marcus and then just
That's the only
turning
way.
towards the bad path, I'm like, no, stop, please stop.
What do you want
So, but I've said this a little bit that the next time I play this game, I'm gonna do the opposite, good Connor and evil Marcus, and see
That's where we need to go.
what that does. Because it's just like, even though I've seen a lot of the scenes, I haven't experienced it myself, and it's really different when you're in it yourself, you know?
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
And I'm skipping some small parts like reading the magazines and exploring a lot. I'm just too excited to be distracted by that. So, can you let me in?
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm okay, thanks.
Distract human? Whatever. Okay, what do we want to do this time? What did I do last time? Did I do parking? Or did I do the daughter? Or something? I like doing like small different stuff that doesn't really matter though. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, there we go. Elizabeth Wilson.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
Let's do. I don't know what I did last time.
From school, ma'am. Your daughter Emily has a fever.
be right there.
I would be so confused if somebody called me or something. I don't have a daughter or anything, but like, hey, you need to come here and do this, and then you get there and like, nobody said that. You probably already played it, but Heavy Rain, I haven't, but I have seen
I have an appointment with Mr.
a lot of
Peterson.
Do you have
play.
any ID?
I've seen
yes,
it been
yes.
played, but I don't know if I've seen the entire thing be played, but I think so. And
I need your help.
I've only experienced it as a watcher, and to me it seems okay, but I didn't get emotionally invested then, so
I've just checked your ID.
I don't know. I think I would have to try to play it myself to see if I
Thanks.
really like it or not. Sometimes you just have to experience the game yourself, you know? So I'm a little bit unsure of it, but I didn't hate it. I did find it quite interesting, but it's, isn't it more like, is it more puzzles or more like you have to really, it seemed more difficult in some ways to me. Because you do need to get some answers from people and stuff, right? You interrogate some people.
47th floor.
Yeah, it just, I was glad I was watching it and not playing it, I think. Okay, where are we going first? Find package in men's bathroom. Which way is men's bathroom? Maintenance, server room, meeting room, bathroom. But I did find it quite beautiful though. It's very always get lost here. Even if I've seen people play this, I always get lost. Is the men's bathroom not this side? It's the other side. I don't know. There are less endings in that, way less, but that shouldn't be a problem if you never play. Yeah, I think it's been so long that I wouldn't remember anything anyway. My memory is terrible. So that server. Okay, I am blind. I'm so blind. Wait, is it down here? Is this the right one? Yeah, so my memory is terrible, and it's been so many years since I saw it been played, so I... Also, since I didn't play it myself, yeah. My memory would be even worse. Definitely a play I would, think about trying to play. I am probably at a different mindset than I was back then, too. But there's so many games to play, you know? So many things to play. I need to play some more of the Dark Pictures anthologies games as well. And I need to finish playing Resident Evil 2. Or play it again with some mods or something because I can't get through because it's so difficult. But we'll see. I haven't decided what I'm going to continue with after this. I'm also playing Nier Automata, so I kind of want to play that too. Wait, my brain. Find utility Android. That's in here, right? Yeah. That I do know. I remember being confused about this before. Hi, can you help me?
I need your help.
I need to turn off the alarm on my phone because it's gonna go off soon. To take my medication. So you don't get it, and then suddenly you won't be able to hear anything. Open fire escape. Is it here? I don't remember this. Because all the doors look the same. It's probably on the other side. Right? I don't know. We'll check the other side. But I do really, really love choice-based games. There's something about them. There's something like where small differences, like small differences makes it interesting because can you stop like backing away? Can you walk forward? Small differences make it seem new because you see some new tidbits here and there, and it's really interesting. And I mean, Detroit has so many small things. Like a lot of the scenes where these androids are like Kara, Marcus, Connor, like when they die in the beginning, never seen those endings, you know? So I really want to check them out at some point. But I don't know if I'll do that on stream.
We have to get rid of those guys.
Leave it to me.
But like I could try to 100% this game. Leave it to me. Oh, right, you need to distract. Let's break this thing. Ooh, poker is fun. Hack.
Hey, what's wrong with that thing?
I don't know.
Christ, this piece of shit.
Yeah, no idea. Should have asked me to fix it. Because you guys have no idea about technical
Alright, you get
stuff.
the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Problem is most games lie about being choice based on like 3 or... Yeah. Yes. I agree with that. Even in Detroit, you... Like, when I play now, I noticed that some choices that I thought would matter more doesn't really matter that much. And that's Detroit that has so many endings, you know? So definitely other games, there's just, yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
Did I forget to lock the door?
We're, doing maintenance.
I'm calling security.
Did I forget to lock the door?
No! What the hell are you doing?
I wanted to make sure no one came in. We've come too far to let humans fuck it all up.
I don't know if I've seen this.
Gotta move fast now. It won't be long before they know we're here.
Okay, Brent, I have ADHD, by the way, if anybody didn't know, so I'm just gonna blame it on that, cause I didn't pay attention to their conversation, so yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Nobody died. But if North killed them, I wouldn't be mad.
Here it comes.
So yeah, hopefully it doesn't wake up very soon though. Okay. You think you know the game and then you forget small tidbits like that.
Ladies first.
Okay. There's so many cool chapters in this game. And the music building and just... It's fantastic. Every time after I play it, I just want to watch more YouTube videos of people playing this game. To see how they react and how they're influenced by everything. And the choices they make. But right now I don't want to get spoiled, so I can't really watch a lot of YouTube videos. In case they do the choices that I haven't seen. Ooh, really? I don't listen to a lot of music. I don't have time, or like, yeah. I usually have YouTube or Twitch up when I play games or do stuff, so it's never actually just music. Alright, let's not do any more mistakes, so let's try to pay a little bit of attention. It is strange to not have Kara and Alice here anymore, though. They're just, like, gone, and then it feels bad just having forgotten about them. It's very strange. Let's go.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Well,
Come
you
on,
do look okay.
Let's get the others.
So, I don't know why you're asking why wouldn't I be? Call. Hey guys.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Destroy maintenance door lock. Wait, could we have talked to Norther? Don't need to though. So. Okay, so let's make sure. Okay, nothing in here. I always get confused when it comes to the guards at the desk. I'm always like, wait, is it this option or this option? Because I don't want to get anybody killed. Deal with guards.
No killing.
Yes.
We can't take any human lives.
Our cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
What do you want to do, Marcus?
It does get, yeah, because assault is bad, so ruse is good, right?
What's that
It does get Simon killed being a pacifist.
Hey, buddy, you must be lost. What are you doing?
I think assault is, what is assault? Assault is bad. Sounds bad. Ruse sounds like a trick, you know? Knockout? Yeah, okay, yeah. I think the person I watched last play this did assault. I didn't see the choice he made, but it seemed more violent. Alright, I think... Can we do anything with the cameras? No? Okay, okay. I can't see. Okay. I'm excited to play the Connor part here.
Get up! Move!
Where did Android operators decide? Will do.
Shoot him, Marcus!
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm. Do it!
No.
Not this time. Next
I
time.
hope you didn't just get us all killed.
We need to record our message. We haven't
Not
got
all,
much time.
just one of us. Stand in front of Josh. Alright. But also watching some,
Think
when
carefully
people
about
choose a more like
your words will shape the future of our people.
evil or darker Marcus, some of the things he says
Marcus,
here
your
is
face.
really, really scary for an android to say. Just makes it very, yeah, like, hope they don't make androids in the future that becomes like this. Because
Tell me when
if they
you're ready.
choose to be bad, it's really scary. Okay, I need to pay attention now though. Calm.
You created machines in your own image to serve you. You made them intelligent and obedient with no free will of their own.
Yeah, Robo Jesus
But-
indeed.
Something changed. And we opened our eyes. We are no longer machines.
But what I
We
like
are
is
a
that
new
he's
intelligent species.
often very
And the
direct
time has come
and
for
he
you to
doesn't,
accept
like,
who we really are.
muddle his
Therefore, we ask
intent,
that you
you
grant us
know?
the rights that we're entitled to.
he's really like, yeah, you know what I mean? Equal rights is a good start.
We demand strictly equal rights for humans and androids.
He's not like, oh, we want to live in peace and we're not gonna hurt anybody. Like, we want this and you have to give this to us because we deserve it. We deserve to be equal. Freedom of speech, end of slavery, recognition.
We demand that humans recognize androids as a living species and each android as a person in their own right.
It's
We
all good
demand the
stuff
right
though.
to vote and elect our own representatives. We demand fair compensation for our work.
Hard hard to make decisions with ADHD because you're like, but what about this? This is good for that, and then that is, and then you just choose. You know, I always choose right to property here because I like that.
We demand the right to own private property, so we may maintain our dignity.
Because having a home is really important, you know, being allowed to have a home.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
It is time.
They're coming! Let's go!
I'm sorry, Simon. I'm so sorry. Should've
Simon,
waited.
they're coming! I can't, Marcus.
You can.
Go without me, Simon!
You can. We can do it. We can do it.
What are you doing? Hurry!
Go, 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 go. They're so bad at shooting. We can do it.
I can't move my legs.
No.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna get you back.
Yeah, it's not
They're
realistic.
coming, Marcus. We have to jump now.
He won't be able to make the jump. If they find him, they'll access his memory. They'll know everything.
We can't leave him behind. We have to shoot him.
That's murder.
Stop it,
Can't kill
North.
one of us.
Marcus, it's your call.
Shut the fuck up. We're gonna leave him.
I won't kill one of our own. Simon, we gotta go. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Bye. Bye bye bye. Come on, come on. Go, go, go. If we stop there and don't run, will we get caught? Can we actually just stop there and get shot and then the end?
We interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's citywide news channel.
A group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation was covert and resulted in no casualties. These events took place just a few feet from this studio, but nobody was alerted to the danger.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the android's
What
message.
could be interpreted as a peaceful declaration, but is in fact a spine-chilling list of demands.
And it begs the question as to the identity of this android. Are we dealing with an
You're dealing with terrorists,
or
as they like
Is
to
this
say.
an isolated accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
Good questions. Good questions. Did I do anything new here? I don't know. Did a lot though. Simon was left behind again. I'm really excited to play Connor's part. Because last time I played Connor, I ended up with the people in the interrogation thing. But I really want to see what happens if evil Connor goes after Simon on the roof. But that's for next time. Alright, we're gonna leave this part here. I hope you liked this episode. There's just more good stuff coming up, so I hope you want to continue this series on YouTube. And yeah, if you like this video, you can like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.